years, I've been avoiding getting anywhere near this bottle. We're taking it for the team. I bought it because I want to talk about it. I'm doing my service for humanity because I want to review it for you guys.
You're not impressed. I can always tell when you're not impressed. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Brandon, Steve. Today we're taking a look at a couple of comparable Wellers.
Yeah,
right?
In proof, yeah, for sure.
In proof and in
price.
Price?
No.
Scarcity?
This one, scarcity. That's a good word.
Go.
It's a big word. How do you spell that? Anyway, yeah, it is almost impossible. And if you do find it, obviously, what kind of prices you've seen on these?
Yeah, well, actually, today I saw a couple. For this one, actually, it wasn't too bad for what I've seen online.
What is your version of not too bad?
No, I wouldn't buy it for that.
Okay, what was it?
It was $5.99.
That's how Brandon's rolling.
No,
too bad.
I didn't say I would. Yeah. Like I said, I would not buy it. But what I'm saying is, online, I've seen them for a lot more.
Stupid. This one is even more stupider.
Yeah.
Is that even? I don't know if that's a word. But yeah, what prices have you seen on this bad boy? It's been up there. It's like $1,000.
Exactly.
And you know, for years I've been avoiding getting anywhere near this bottle. Mm-hmm. As you know, I got lucky enough to pay $160 for it.
And he sent me a picture with the receipt that I would believe it.
Yeah, that might even be a little too high, honestly. From what we've heard about this bottle, we're taking it for the team. I bought it because I want to talk about it. I'm doing my service for humanity because I want to review it for you guys. So yeah, I dropped it, but we're about to find out if 160 is actually worth it. And everybody knows this CYPB, what it stands for. It's when a bunch of very smart people, way smarter than us, responded to Buffalo Trace's request for their perfect bourbon recipe.
Choose your perfect bourbon?
Sure, yeah. And then they decided to come out with that, and we've done tastings with that, and I mean, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I mean, I wouldn't get crazy with it.
So we've done all the other Wellers except for this one, except for the single, together, right? Mm-hmm. And our top two, we went back and forth. We swapped. My top was foolproof. Yours was 107.
Correct. I think. So this one is a 97 proof.
Hey, I think it's a Weller.
I'm not getting much on the nose, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, this is a 97 proof, whereas this is a 95 proof. So very comparable in proof.
To me, what I am getting on the nose, I mean, like I said, it's that typical Weeder.
You're getting that sweetness.
Weller sweetness.
I'm not getting much at all, honestly. I'm just.
But you said this one is 97, right? Was that right?
Yeah, 97, 95.
97,
yeah.
95.
Yeah, I mean, a hint of caramel, vanilla that you typically get with a Weeder.
Yeah, I mean that's what I get. I mean, but yeah, it's definitely muted, right?
It's a good word.
It's definitely muted. It's not.
2 good words from you tonight. All right, I'm gonna try this, dude. Let's get in there. Cheers, guys.
Communications major, by the way. You know that, right?
I did not know that.
Yeah,
it makes sense though.
So, it's not bad. You're not impressed. I can always tell when you're not impressed.
What do you say?
Well, to me,
buddy, I don't know. It's a tough one.
It's one of those that hits you, and then it's gone.
All I get with it is a slight hint of butterscotch and a lot of heat. Yeah. I get the alcohol.
Yeah.
But there's nothing to back it up. There's no
right.
complexity. There's no flavor profile. So, we did the LaRue. Loved it, right? Mm-hmm. William LaRue. One of the, for me, probably the best bourbon I've ever had. So that is this uncut. Once they cut it, you get this.
Right.
It's lacking depth.
Well,
I
think I heard somewhere that basically this is just what some people have said is this is like the special reserve, just hotter.
It's terrible. And then look what they're charging.
You know what I mean? That's
$1,000.
Yeah, that's one thing that I've heard about it. And kind of comes across that way just because it's not really, like you were saying, it's not complex. You get that sweetness off the top, but then the heat hits you, and then it's gone, and then that's it.
Let's get into the CYPB. Let's pull the Band-Aid off, Brandon. Another very expensive offering from Buffalo Trace. But again, to be fair, Buffalo Trace is not marking these crazy prices.
Oh, yeah.
It's the secondary market, and it's the demand. So they're putting it out there, and people are dumb enough to pay $1,000 for that. Honestly, I don't mean to call anybody dumb, but if you're spending $1,000 in this bottle, you either are a bazillionaire or you don't really appreciate good bourbon for much cheaper prices. Because hell, we've had $50, $60 bottles that are better than that. So let's try the CYPB. Let's see what the difference is. Okay, now again, this has been opened up for quite a while now.
Right.
For a few months. So I might have tamed it down a little bit as far as the ethanol goes. I am getting a bit more of a caramel note on this one.
It's a weeder that is muted. You know what I mean? That's
really is.
Kind of.
Let's get in there, dude.
To me, it's pretty similar. I will say, I do think that this one, and maybe it's because it has opened up some, I think that whereas we were talking about with the single barrel, it hits, you get that sweetness, and then the heat hits you, and then it's gone. I do feel like this one stays with you a little bit more.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. It's the same exact profile for me. I'm just getting vanilla and butterscotch, which is a typical weeder. That's what I get.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you right now, dude, the William LaRue we tried at 135 proof was not as hot as either one of these two to me.
It didn't come across that way because it had such that good smooth finish.
And the viscosity was just deep. I mean, it was just the depth on that flavor profile counterbalanced the 135 proof. You didn't even really taste the proof that much. Whereas this all I'm getting with either one of these two is just heat and just a hint of caramel on either one. Maybe a little bit of vanilla.
I would venture to say that these probably come across as hot as maybe like the 107.
They're hot.
But that 107, from what I remembered, had a little bit better finish on it. Smoother finish. It kind of evened it out.
Yeah.
And so.
Well, the plain truth to me is don't waste your money on these two. I mean, all the Wellers are very, very similar as far as flavor profile.
That one is just.
Yeah, it's just.
That one, it just bites you.
It really does, yeah. It's not a good bite. But they're all very similar, but if you're trying to get the most bang for the buck, if you have to have a Weller, the 107 or the full proof are the ones to go to. You know what I mean? And they're both, anywhere from 150 to 250 if you can find them online. I would go with those any day of the week. And even those at those prices are too high, honestly. I mean, the 107 should be a $60 bottle, and I'm sure that's what MSRP is on it, but secondary prices is insane. So, my 2 cents, my humble opinion, save your money. Don't get these two. I mean, you're talking about $1,500 to $2,000 for these two right here.
Yeah.
Imagine how many great bottles you could get for that kind of money. For the average guy who's saving his money to get a bottle, There's better bottles out there. It's just, and I think most people know that out there. But you know, again, this is just our little input on it.
Yeah.
But again, to each their own. So if you like it, let us know why you like it. Let us know what's comparable to it. If there is something comparable to this, I guarantee you won't find something in that price range comparable to this. Anything around $1,000 would be a lot better than either one of these two, is my guess.
Hopefully this helps.
Yeah.
You know, maybe it'll save you from spending the kind of money.
Yeah, this is exactly what I thought it would be. I mean, unfortunately, I didn't have high hopes. I thought it was going to be a letdown, and kind of was. But again, that's just our take on it. You guys might find it different. But yeah, like Brandon said, comment. Let us know what you think. Let us know what your favorite Weller is. And subscribe, guys. Thank you for supporting us. Obviously, we try to put out videos as often as we can. Try to get our hands on these bottles and maybe save some of you from spending your hard-earned dollars on some of these overpriced bourbons. And again, I'm not going after Buffalo Trace. They're not the ones pricing this stuff.
Yeah.
It's the secondary market, and they're having to do it because, you know, their distributors making them buy a bunch of weekly vodka.
Exactly.
So we get it. It's a game. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, man.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Like you said, subscribe, like, all that kind of stuff, and we appreciate you guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.